I did see that Druski. That one was funny because seeing him, or you seeing him at ESPN that day,
right?
And after he said he was flying out, I'm sure that one was because it's Druski. I would have laughed, but probably someone else, I would have been tight, and not even probably one of them on.
You know what, man? Like I guess I get it in the sense that, like, I understand what we are asking people for.
True.
Right? We're not asking people who don't have anything going on in their lives. Right? Like today, like I have a Sunday schedule, right? Where I watch football a certain way, I do certain things as it pertains to work. I'm gonna go back to the room, rewatch games. So I'll be, so I'm just used to doing things a certain way. And so in order to do this, I had to take however much time this will be in making sure we had a place, all those things. You got to take that time to do it, so I understand that. And in a lot of spaces where you don't have a personal relationship with somebody, that happens. I've learned to not take it personally, honestly. I get it. And so in that, like, I wasn't mad at it. Like, I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Whether it was him or anybody else. I think one of the things, the reason it's weird is because it's like we've had bigger guests, right? That have given us time and not done it. Like, it's one of those things.
Right.
Like, you think eventually you get to the point to where people don't see it as like a podcast. It's like, nah, this is a show that is different. This is a show that is helping people. This is a show that's done a certain way. And also, too, we've become a space where you can get out what the hell you want.
Exactly, right.
And so when he didn't do it, I was like, cool, and then it came back around and he was able to do it. But that's the space we're in. And this is where media has moved. And, like when we talked that day, I told you, man, it's about getting a guest that gives you the validation that people are like, all right, that's a show worth going on, right? Getting a guest or doing a show and people start to ask, why aren't they asking me? You see what I'm saying? Like that's where you got to get to, where people are calling you, hey, man, we really want to get so-and-so on your podcast. And you got to say, okay, shoot, man, where are y'all? All right, if y'all there, we could try to do it here. You know what I mean? And I'll be straight up with you. It's some people who have told me they want to come on, and I'm like, we'll get it done. And it's not that I don't want them on. Right. It's that I would take these other people who I have lined up before them. And I think that's the space you want to be in and the place you want to build to.